Hey vlog. So this week we're talking about songs that mean a lot to us, or I guess a very particular song that sticks out in our music library. And I think one song that I've had in my music library since like I actually started having my own music library or like collection of music was one that came off of Pandora because I discovered it through Pandora. And I think it's probably about the only song from the band that I've ever listened to. Um, but it's one of those songs that I listen to whenever I'm having a really hard time in life in particular, or like things are just getting to me. And, oh, I'm about to sneeze. Okay, now that that's over, a song that just, has been very, uh, it's just been that song that I go to whenever I need something that like helps me like reassure myself about life, I guess. And I think today was the first time I've ever actually like really looked at all the lyrics, though I've like had it as a song that I just like played on repeat and was like singing along or something to. Was It's by Marty Casey and the Love Hammers, and it's called Casualty. And like actually looking at the lyrics, it probably makes sense a lot more as to why um, it kind of became just like this mantra for me, or not necessarily like a mantra, just like my go-to song when things got really bad. And it's probably it's very likely written that it was written about mental illness of some sort, or just like even just struggling with your own demons, because it talks about having like one of the lyrics is the fight is inside of me. And it's just one of the lines that I've always really loved about it comes near the end of the song, and I'll leave a link in the description too, is like about bringing someone along with you, but how can I save you if I can't, I'll try to pretend like it's something about I'll make you believe I'm in control, but if I lose myself, how can I save you? And something about that lyric has always just like really struck with me, and I always really liked it. And it's something that kind of I think feeds into how I approach music in general, or like my music tastes in general, is normally the songs that I really like and really stick with me are just really well written songs. They're very like, looking at the lyrics, they're very like packed lyrics, I guess is like something to talk about, but maybe not. But like it just like has like really impactful stuff, though it doesn't seem like it should be, or like maybe it's just my own interpretation of it. Just great thing about the English language, but that's a thing for a different time, probably on my own channel. But yeah, and I really like just like the whole bit of it. It's like the way the whole song is constructed, and the lyrics and the way it's sang, the way that the lead singer vocalizes it, and the instruments and everything. And it's just it really fits it's into this, and it's like it's a rock song and stuff, and that tends to be what I typically listen to. And like I really love like heavy metal and like screamo and a lot of this stuff, which tends to surprise a lot of people. But like if you actually look at a lot of the lyrics, or if you're one of the people that's like, but I can actually understand heavy metal, when most people are like, I don't get it, it's just a bunch of people screaming at you, why would you enjoy that? A lot of the lyrics are just very meaningful and stuff, and I can relate to, or something or other. But yeah, when like I look at this song, a lot of it's just about like an inner battle and surviving it. And I really enjoy it because a lot of the lyrical portions, like I said, like the part at the end about if I lose myself, how can I save you? And one of the repeated lines in the chorus is persistence, resistance, one man can make a difference. And I don't know, I just really like it because it's very much about like an inner struggle, and how one person can fight it off for so much, and like just this resilience in trying to be yourself and trying to keep your sanity, and sort of like fighting against your own sanity, I suppose, however you decide to like look at it, but like struggling with your demons um, and all these things, and it's like just so evocative of imagery and stuff with the lyrics, and it's just a song I really like because it's like something that you can kind of just like scream along with if you really felt like that. Like there have been times where I felt like I should be screaming along to it rather than just like singing it, because it just kind of becomes the mantra. It kind of becomes this like thing for me that it's just like become like a chant or like or a mantra that I'm just like, no, I can survive this. I can do this even if I have to do it on my own, or because I'm doing it on my own. I can make the difference. I can do what I need to get to wherever I need to go to get to a better place, sort of thing. So yeah, that's my one song. The only other songs I can think of also are kind of like have this shared like angst thing. These are all songs from like when I was like 13 or 14, I think was when I first started having my own music library, of like MP3s and stuff. Where I was like active, like it wasn't just like pop music at the time that I listened to, but it was like, or like that was popular and everyone listens to because you like have all your friends that listen to it and it's on the radio and you're really young and you just listen to whatever is around you. But that one, and then the other two that I'll just kind of briefly mention are "Teenagers" by My Chemical Romance and "Forgotten Not Forgiven" by Just Surrender. Both of those songs are also kind of very angsty. "Teenagers" was more of a thing, just because I don't know why "Teenagers" exactly, because like I look at it and I'm just like, I just really like the song, and it's just, I mean, I could break it down in the lyrics and stuff, but like it's just one of those songs that like I'll love forever. And not to mention it's a good party song, I think. Well, not a party song. It's a good song when you have people like, I guess in my group of friends, where we're all in the car, if it comes on we all start chanting along to it, which is fun, and it's a great feeling to have this like connection to a song that we all grew up with and that we all enjoyed and that we all still enjoy, from a band that unfortunately is no longer together and like no longer touring and stuff, which makes me sad because I never got a chance to see them, though I wish I had. But that's besides the point. As for "Forgotten Not Forgiven," I don't remember at what point in my life I found that song. I just remember finding it and really enjoying it and sticking with it, and it's like one of the few songs that it's like Marty Casey and the Love Hammers, where it's like the only song from that band that I actually have. Except I've listened to other stuff by Just Surrender, and I like Just Surrender as a band. But it's like the only song of theirs that I like have, and like I won't get rid of it ever in my music library, and it just sticks with me because like these three songs, particularly "Forgotten Not Forgiven" and "Casualty," have just like forever been in my music library. And not only that, like on any device I have music, they are always on it. They're not like part of the music that I'm like, oh, but I never listened to that song. It's always like, no, this song is definitively and forever going to be on any device that can play music for me. So yeah, those that's, I mean, those are the songs. So I felt like I was gonna have something else to say, but I can't remember. Anyway, it's been a crazy first week of school, which is probably why I'm kind of still frazzled. But yeah, until next week, Vlogalog. See ya.